Cappies, hello. Just give me a second. Yay, happy birthday to you guys. Yay. This time I'm going to put this underneath because last time it ruined my table. Happy birthday to you. Yay. This is your birthday reading, guys. I'm going to have to put this in front of the video because I forgot to light one for you. So there you go. This is for you. I really hope you enjoy this. It's not only for the people whose birthday it is. You can also just watch it to check the energies. You know, that's what these bonus birthday readings are for as well. Yay! The reading turned out really cool. I can already say that. It's pretty fantastic. And I hope you're doing well on your healing journey. All right, Cappies. Bye. Bye-bye. Hi Capricorn, hello, welcome to Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. So, Capricorn, happy birthday. This is your bonus birthday reading. Merry Christmas also, which is coming up depending, or I hope you have had a very nice Christmas, and Happy New Year as well. Yeah, this is this reading doesn't have an extended. The reason for it is because the extended is within your reading. So this is my gift to you guys, Capricorn. Yeah, I hope you have a really nice celebration, and we'll see what wants to come out here for you. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you guys. Please take only what's yours and leave the rest behind, please, because that means it's for another person and for another life. So yeah, now we got your first card out already here for you. I of course pre-shuffled your cards already. So we have the Two of Cups out here for you. Let me just switch that on. No, we need that. Here we go. So yeah, the Two of Cups out here for you. I'm immediately getting the inclination that I'm talking to a female here, but again, this is not gender specific. So the Two of Cups is talking about a relationship, an equal give and take, possibly a soulmate relationship. But I feel drawn to her ruffling her skirt. Ruffling her skirt. For whatever reason, we'll inquire about that. She's ruffling her skirt, whatever that means. Also the veil, I'm drawn to her veil. Something about clothes, clothes. I could be talking to someone who is knitting, not knitting, who's sewing, either professionally or just in private. You know, just private, knitting and sewing her or his own clothes. The Knight of Cups is out, which is gorgeous. This is someone who's deeply evolved. This is your counterpart, I feel, Cappies here. I don't get your energy off of this card, so that means this is exactly your counterpart. Very willing to offer their emotions to you. It's so gorgeous, the energy I'm getting. They're drunk in love is what I'm getting. It's so cool. They're drunk in love and their cup is extremely full, and they only have eyes for you, which is so cool. I'm so drawn. They have special eyes. The eyes, his or her eyes, are very, very special. Very special. And they really light up when they see you, when he or she thinks about you. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about studying, about learning, possibly going back to school and studying, also writing down. So it might also be a love letter or a birthday letter that you're getting here from this person as a gift, or some sort of written collection, poems possibly. Also your poems. Wow, Capricorn. Oh, the sun's really strong today. Here we go. The Knight of Cups. This is incredible. Wow, they're really offering, this person who is in your life or coming in, but I feel he or she, in some cases, might already be there, is really, really offering their love to you. This is like whatever they hand you in writing. It doesn't have to be a letter. It could also just be, you know, an email or a message, whatever, but it's like in written form. I see it, it's in written form, and this is really an offer. They're really, really confessing their love to you in a really beautiful way. In a really beautiful way. Nine of Cups, which is denoting to me to, this is my card of family patterns, like ancestral lineage, that might be in the way here, or that might be causing turmoil, because these things like family patterns that go along unchecked, and that go along with you not noticing them or not really being aware of them, this is causing trouble. Like underneath, it's like brewing up. It's also about wearing masks and portraying something to the upfront that is not really what is going on the inside. And we have the Magician card here. I very much feel this is you. You're very connected to your own gifts, very connected to your own gifts. You're the one that can manifest, like a master manifester here that I'm talking to here. You're very much in touch with your inner light, and your person is very aware of this. Your person is very aware of this. They know, and this is also why they're so in love with you, because they see who you are, and they see what you're doing, and they really love what they're seeing here. Funnily enough, I see like, this is so trivial. I see a mowed lawn. A mowed lawn here. So he or she might be mowing your lawn. You know, but the actual lawn, like the grass, is what I'm talking about here, okay? God, this is bad. This is going in a really... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but you're very connected, like your antennas are very much visible, You are so connected to source energy. Wow. Very powerful person you are, Capi. Wow, see that? It flew right on you. So the Ten of Cups, something is burdensome, or you just recently this could fit in with the school or with the stuff that you're just studying at this moment. This might feel burdensome. This might feel like a lot that you have to take on at this current time. But the card also denotes too that you're strong enough to carry it. You just need to figure out how to. But this is a step-by-step process that will unfold. Like you will carry a couple more, and then you have the strength because the muscle builds up, right? And of course this goes with the mental thing as well. You will only be given excuse me, what you can carry. You will never be given more, okay? Although it might feel overwhelming at some stages, you will always be able to handle that, Cappies. Oh wow, yep. The Ten of Cups, which is the happiness, the home, the complete fulfillment here when it comes to the emotional realms, like really happy, stable home here. Again, with the emotions, there are a lot of emotions involved here in your reading today. A lot of emotions. Like this person offers a lot. However, I'm beginning to wonder where you really are, because where you showed up is the Magician. So I'm thinking that's what that person wants with you, or that's what they're offering. The Ten of Cups, they're offering this to you, but I'm not sure that you see that yet. Or that you see that yet, because you got quite a bunch going on here. You got the family patterns going on, and you feel burdened by whatever it is that you're trying to build up, that you're trying to work on, that you're studying on possibly at this time. Again, like some of you might be in school or doing an apprenticeship or something like that, you know. Mastery, yep. You're really trying to take the reins here. Or you have already taken the reins here, depending on where you are in your journey. This is also Cancerian energy. Yeah, The Chariot also always talks about bringing opposing forces together. So you really have to have a grip on your life, and you're getting it too here by the meanings of the cards here. You're getting that grip. You're having that grip. You're taking the reins off over your life here, and possibly the family patterns, and possibly your relationship. You know, the relationship. Yep. Let me see more, please. Yep. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So you must have been really burdened by this, by things that happened in the past. Again, ancestral lineage wise, you must have discovered something on your healing path that really burdened you, and that really made you feel like, oh my God, this is so much to carry. When is this going to stop? And this is where your focus is on at this moment, and not on your partner here or the incoming relationship here. Not so much. Not yet anyways. We'll see whether that's going to change here. But it's really there. Like, the offer is extremely present. It's almost like surrounding you here in your reading. But you are occupied with different things at this moment, and you're really trying to work it out. Like, maybe you're even doing magic to try to solve this problem. Maybe you're a reader yourself, and you're trying to find out through the cards what it is that you can do to alleviate that pain that has been caused to you. Yeah. And this will come to an end. Like, the Ten of Swords is always like the completion of this cycle. The Four of Cups, which is my card for giving to someone who's asleep, meaning you're giving too much. This is my over-giving card, or giving, pouring into someone that doesn't notice it. So this could be, what I'm feeling here, this is a process that happens on both ends. First of all, on your end, it's like you might have done that in the past, or you might have poured into situations and people that didn't mirror it back to you, or that didn't give it back to you. It's not equal give and take. Then there is spirit coming in also with messages for you, is what I'm seeing here, and also with your partner, because that's a pattern here. Excuse me. That is trying to be uncovered or seen by you. This is maybe also what you're studying on here, what you're trying to look into, what you're trying to figure out here. And maybe your partner too. Maybe your partner is trying to figure that out too. And what is happening right now is a reversal, a role reversal, because your partner is trying to pour and give, and you don't have the eye for it at this current stage to see what he or she is doing here for you. And so it's a role reversal, because you now take on the role of that sleeping person here who's not seeing what's right in front of them, right? And or parts of it, parts of it. Could be that you're aware in the background somewhere, like, yes, this person's really awesome, this is why we are together, or this is why it doesn't have to be, don't have to be in a relationship with this person. It could just be like a friend who really wants more. But yeah, it's a role reversal that is happening right now. Yeah. Temptation. And this is an unhealthy habit, an unhealthy pattern that really you need to let that go. You really need to let that go in order to grow, because temptation, the devil card, is also Scorpio energy, is really like talking about unhealthy patterns that you need to let go, because they're not serving you. They're not serving your highest good and your highest purpose here, right? They're not. Okay. We're done here with the Tarot of the Old Path. I'm going to continue with my Rider-Waite deck, because it's going to get juicy. So what are those? Tell me more, Spirit. What are those family patterns? Thank you. We have a whole story here out already for you. So we definitely have the Two of Cups. Again, right underneath the Two of Cups, it's denoting to, you got this beautiful relationship here right in front of you. You need to see this, Capricorn. This is incredibly beneficial for you, and it is one that is given by the divine. I'm also getting like Kundalini rising, the sexual energy, that is created between the two of you. So it must be especially beautiful. If you don't know that yet, it will be. It's denoted here. I also see a home, a happy home here. Yep, definitely a happy home. So there's a strong possibility, if you two are not living together at this current time, again, for those that are not in a relationship, that you will move together, and that this is going to be a very, 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 they're really stressing this, very, very, very happy home. Very happy home. Yep. And we have the 8 of Cups here, which is walking away from something that was extremely painful for you because there was no other choice. You just had to walk away because it had gone to a point of deterioration that you couldn't have possibly let this go on. This is, I feel, regarding your patterns, regarding the issues that you have here. And this is also what caused your sleepless nights here, your anxiety possibly. This is past family patterns, and you really had to walk away, possibly even step out energetically out of that pattern, you know. Really, you have to do that. You have to step out of that pattern energetically because it no longer serves you. It has served its purpose. Thank you. It has served its purpose to the fullest, and say thank you and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Make sure you're really working through the process and let it go. Yep. And we have the Hermit you. This is absolutely you. So really, you're really trying to shine light on that and why it was that you had to walk away here, and really turn to yourself and really figure this out. This is very important to you right now. And your partner knows this. They are fully aware of that you had to go inside here, that you had to go inside and look at your own stuff, and that you are not focused on them at this current stage. They possibly do not know why though, so it might be a good idea to let them in on why, what is really happening. Yep. And we have the Ace of Cups here. Exactly. So this is like a complete awesome. Let me show you. This is such an offer that is here from this person, offered by the divine as well. Like I said, look at this. Look at those cards. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is like the new beginning, and where it really starts to overflow, you know, either a renewal of that relationship or a new one entirely, depending on your situation, Cappies, right? But it's really divinely orchestrated, and this is here for you, and it really wants to make itself known to you. It really wants you to notice what it is that you have here with this person. You might already know, but your focus is somewhere else. And you're being called to shine light on it, work through it, and then let it go. Then let it go. You need to walk away from that which no longer serves you. Absolutely. From those family patterns. And let me just tell you something about those patterns. They're tough to let go from own experience, but, and this is very important, once you let them go, there's a lot of room for new stuff. A lot of room. You will feel so free and so alleviated from all this stuff that you no longer need, and that has been holding you back energetically, and that has had a grip on you, right? And yeah, it's just gonna fall away, and you're gonna feel like you can lift off, you can fly away almost. And what happens in our brain is quite interesting though, because it's like an autobahn, right? It's like an autobahn, like a freeway, really, really fast. Our system, the system in our brain, how this works. So the old ways is like the autobahn, and then you say, all of a sudden you say stop, because you recognize the pattern. You're like, stop. I no longer want this. I no longer want to keep going this way without thinking about it. So you're going to say stop. You're going to stop your car right there in the middle of the freeway, possibly pull over to be safe. And then you'll get out of your car and you'll start walking in the high grass where there are no tracks yet. So you will have to find your path, your way here, the way you're going. This is very important to know, because in order to do that, you have to be super aware of what you're doing about that pattern, right? And you really have to exit here and create new, I don't know the English word for it, you know, the synapses and the neurological pathways that are in your brain, they have to be rewired, and they will. It will get automated, and the more often you walk that path in the grass, the more it will be like you will see it and you will know where to go, and then you'll start building your own autobahn just in a different way, and then this autobahn is just going to deteriorate eventually because you started using a different route. But that's what's happening, you know, and you need to be aware of it. You need some work to put in, and you really need your awareness to be sharp and on point. Yeah, we're really doing some some coaching here, or some explaining, anyways. Yeah, so that's going to be really beneficial for you to be aware of it, and then to reroute, take the detour, because it's so worth it, and this is something that you choose to do, and not that's been superimposed on you by something that possibly is no longer there, anyways. And something that no longer serves you. Exactly. So this is the Eight of Swords, which denotes to low self-esteem. Again, we have this. You need to take the reins here in this situation. You need to take off that blindfold and see the things for what they are. And scary things, or you might, if you feel, it doesn't have to apply to each and every one of you, but if you feel scared of taking that blindfold off and looking at what is right in front of you, at those family patterns, which can be scary at times, yes, because you were a little child again, and you're just evolving to be this adult human being, no matter your age. You know, we can all still evolve and grow, and take off that blindfold, because it's never as scary as it appears to be. Thank you. There are a lot of words coming out today. So it's never as scary as it appears to be in that moment. Know that. Know that, Capricorn. Okay? Yeah. This is like, you need to get out of that swamp. Really step out of that swamp. Step into the green grass that we saw them mowing the lawn in your own beautiful home. Yeah, create your own beautiful home. You're no longer dependent on your past in that way. Only if you choose to. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which really denotes to this process is already in motion. I hear you were the one who set it in motion. Absolutely, you were the one who set it in motion. Hence, we have the Mastery here as well. You were the one that set this in motion because you wanted to heal. You wanted to heal, and these efforts have been noticed. These efforts have been noticed. Know that, Capricorn. They know very well about your efforts. Hence, the Wheel of Fortune started to turn. It started to turn. And what you're doing now is just, when the Wheel of Fortune starts to turn, you just sit back. You step out of the way and let the wheel turn. Let the wheel turn. Let it do its work. You already started it. The Wheel of Fortune is always like a good time to rest a little bit, because things will unfold by themselves, because you put it in motion. And now the divine is turning it. Wow. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So we have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, because this is where you're going. You're going into complete stability here. Complete and utter stability within yourself. And within, absolutely within yourself. Oh, I love this, Capricorn. This is amazing. Complete and utter stability within yourself. And this is going to show itself in your relationship as well. In all your relationships. Not just the one that's at hand here, that is depicted here with your counterpart, but in all relationships. Wow. This is gorgeous. So gorgeous. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Ace of Cups, also with the communication, and then you're going to start to communicate that to the people around you, to this important person that is here in your life. And this is going to bring in the new beginning. This is super gorgeous for you. This is amazing. Totally amazing. You just need to work a little time to work through this by yourself, possibly, or this is only, the internal work. You can talk to people about it, which is helpful because it explains why you have to withdraw at certain times, but also explain that you're going to come back, around. And once you have finished working through that cycle that is going on right here, communicate that, and then communicate once you're done. This is the advice here. And again, this is like an amazingly new beginning here for you and this person. Look at that. Look at that. All the aces, the person. Actually, these. Look at that. It's incredible. This is really incredible, like what is awaiting you. Good on you. Really, really well done, Cappies. Really, really well done. This is amazing. Really, really amazing what awaits you here. And you're already in the process, meaning you're going to get there eventually. You just need to step out of the way at this current time. Step out of the way and let situations unfold themselves. And remember the Autobahn. Yep. I would like to know, like, about the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups here, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is also a new beginning that denotes to your focus. I feel like a refound focus on something, either a project, or it really could be your person or the relationship here. This is going to bring you in the newfound focus. Again, we have the 10 of Wands here again. And this is going to require work. But again, you're strong enough to do this, is what I'm seeing here. We have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's combined to the temptation here. The 5 of Swords, that's the ego games. The ego games. So you might have played those ego games, you or the other person, but I'm feeling this is like you. This is you, but it's tied to your family patterns that you've been dragging along for way too long. Yeah. It's like winning the battle but losing the war. That's what that card is. Yeah, and they need to go. They need to go, yeah. Strength card. This is Leo energy. This is going to make you really, really strong. And you're going to be able to handle it and tame the beast, so to speak. You're going to be able to tame the beast here. Just with your willpower, with the power of your mind. With the power of your mind. And the 5 of Cups. Yep. Don't cry over spilled beer. Or matter of factly, actually do. Mourn that process. But there are 2 cups right behind you that await for you to just turn around. They're right there. Again, you might not see them. Again, with the relationship, you might not see that beautiful relationship right now for what it really is. Or it might just not be here yet for you. Depending, but it is there. It is there in the cards for you with that current situation. Okay, Cappies. That is quite cool. Now, what I want to do for you is draw from my Shaman Oracle deck here for you. The past, the present, and the future, please, for Capricorn regarding this spread. The past, the present, and the future, please, for Capricorn regarding this spread. Thank you. First card out is Water, with the 61 breaking down to a 7. Oof. Okay. We have the Crow with the number 13. And we have the Sweat Lodge with the number 54. The Crow breaking down to a 4. The Sweat Lodge breaking down to a 9, which denotes 4 is really rest, and the 9 is the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new rebirth. So you are coming from quite the emotional time here, is what I'm seeing. And your emotions want to speak to you. They want to speak to you. Really listen to your emotions. Work with them. This is a cycle. It's a karmic cycle that wants to be brought to an end. It wants to be closed. You need to understand that, Capricorn. It wants to be brought to a close. It's not here. It's not here to torture you or for you to, because you might feel that. You might feel that. It's not here to do that. It's here to heal you. You just have to walk through that door. You just have to walk through that door, Capricorn. Walk through the door. The light is right there. You just need to, you need to make that shift. You need to make that shift. Yeah, and there's a lot of emotions, a lot of hurt feelings in your past. But it's calling you really to shine a light. And it also you're so beautiful on the inside, Capi. Your heart, oh yes, your heart. Your heart is going to reveal everything you need to know about yourself. Your heart, because I feel it's a little bit hidden here. Maybe you try to hide it for a little bit. But yeah, your heart wants to be revealed. Your heart wants to talk to you. Clear out your heart chakra, Capricorn. This is going to be very important for you. Very important to clear out that heart chakra. Again, there are binaural beats meditations out on YouTube. There is Jason Stevenson, who I really, really like and appreciate. Pura Rasa is one more I recently discovered who I really like because she's so calm. I really love her energy as well. Yeah, and really work with that, okay? To clear your heart chakra, to really let go of that emotional baggage. Give it back to the sender, Just give it back to the sender. It's theirs to deal with, not really yours. Of course, there's a lesson in there for you, but it's theirs. It's their baggage, not yours. Return it, please. The crow. I love crows so much because they're such cool animals. They're so smart. I don't know if you've ever seen them picking up nuts and then just throwing them on the ground so they burst open and they can eat. Wow, it's much like that with you too. It's like you are so smart. You're going to grab that nut and you just have to go higher. You just have to go higher vibrationally and then drop the nut. Because what's in it is the real present for you here, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting here. This is so cool. And this is going to be the soul food you really need. Not that you can't eat or digest the shell. You cannot digest it. If you try to eat it, you're going to harm yourself. Do not. It's really, you have to crack it open first. And then you can eat it. And then it's delicious in there, So yeah, and crows are also always birds of wisdom. To me, they just know. And they also pretty much don't give an F about anything else or any other birds. They just don't give a fuck. They don't. But they're very aware. You are very aware, Capricorn. And this is what I'm getting, the illumination. And it's right with the hermit here. You were shining light on what was hidden. And this is what's happening. With the illumination comes that sort of mindset. I don't give an F about this or that. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on that nut. I want to open it. I want to crack it. I want to crack it so I can have the delicious insights and do away with the rest. Do away with, I don't need that. I don't need the shell. Just away with it. And the present that's in there, though, that's such a gorgeous analogy. Thank you. The present that's in there, though, for you is just super, super amazing. And that's what you need to take. And that's what you need to take and want to take to the future with you and really work through that process. This is a rebirth process here for you where you can really sweat out that stuff. It really calls you to do that here and really go within, and you're going to emerge. When you go to the sauna, if you haven't been to a sweat lodge yet, which is even more intense than a sauna in my experience, and it's just a different thing, but just to let you in on this, it's like when you're in the sauna and you're really sweating it out, all the toxins and whatever that you had inside, you then come out and be like, oh, you're so relaxed. You're like, oh, this was so good. Your body feels good. You're relaxed. You're like, oh, just laying there and nothing in the world is on your mind. You're just relaxed and super, super happy. And this is what's going to happen here for you. This is the outcome here. Let me just get some Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards for you. Wow. We have the Protection Guardian here for you, which denotes to drop your shields. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. She is so gorgeous. She knows. She's in full knowing. She's in full knowing here. Also, you might have healing abilities to do with your hands. Your third eye is popping. And again, you have that wisdom. Let me show you real quick. See this? You have that wisdom here. Same one that the crow has. And you're carrying both sides, the past and the present. But only what serves you. And you're the one that decides what serves you. And this card is, of course, by being comfortable with your past emotions, you are then able to drop your shields because there's no need to defend yourself because you're cool with yourself and with your emotions. All right, let me get one more card here and then I'm going to read them to you. Because I feel there's a message in there for you that I need to read. Wow. The Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Exactly. Because you can only see within your limited self. Everyone can only see themselves and their the way they perceive the world within their own limitations. Everyone. Okay? Not just you, but in this case, this card is denoting this and wants you to know that once you start expanding, what you want for yourself is going to expand as well. Really look at the stars. Wish upon a star. Really get aligned with your star player here, with your higher self, with what your higher self and your highest good, really align yourself. This is really like, I see this as a present. This is a gift that is given to you here. Yeah. So the Protection Guardian. Here we go. Also very blue, a lot of emotions again. A lot of emotions. So the Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. I know there was a message in there for you. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The Protection Guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She's a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she's completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestors guides are here to help you realize this now. This is very, very gorgeous for you. I love this. And the Stargazer. Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child, or in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already here. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. So there you go. It's basically summing up the whole reading for you here and really encouraging you to see this and to step into that power of yours and really work through those patterns, darling Capricorn. Here we got your card. Yes! Guess what? Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. You're constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. This is so gorgeous for you, Capricorn. I really hope you have a fantastic birthday and that you're celebrating it really well. One more thing that I forgot to say in the intro. This is a reading, that also describes certain energies that are floating around because we're in that sign during that month. So I very much recommend watching that reading and seeing if it resonates with you, like the birthday readings that I put out there for next month, but that's up to you again. So all the best, you guys. Bye.